beginner's manual. It is the second speech, which is the project intention is to teach you to organize your speech. You start working on finding the opening, the body, and the closing, and the book gives you some ideas on how to do that and so forth. So it's a very good way to keep improving on your skills as a speaker. To share with us this particular speech project, right now I don't have the title, but is our new member, Juan Puente. Welcome to the podium, Juan.
Good evening, fellow masters and all of you guests. So tonight, I'm so happy I'm going to start talking because I know it's going to be second or third on my evaluations. So I'm going to be by myself, so that makes me a little bit more comfortable. The title of my speech is How to Live Our Lives with Happiness and to fully understand of the happiness. What I'm trying to identify here is what I found myself is 5 main reasons that prevent us from finding happiness in our lives. So I want to talk to you, to all of you, who are very decided with the firm objective of finding happiness in your life. Especially those of you who treasure our old friend, the time. Because time, as you know, passed by, and we don't even notice. We live in such a rush, as our Toastmaster Sonia was saying earlier. When we stop and think about how simple we can find happiness, we don't even realize, and we don't even believe that how easy it is to get there. We can find happiness in every single minor things in our lives. And, excuse me, for that, we expecting to find happiness most of the times in things that are complicated. But then again, going back, it's not as complicated as we think. When we say that we can find happiness, and the simple things I mean by finding happiness on the sunrise, on the sunset, on singing, listen to this bird singing, and all of that. One time I was reading the Helen Keller says that because that we should gladly give up 10 years of our life for to see a sunrise or a sunset. And I'm sure most of you know that Helen Keller was blind and was sad. And I also read on that part of this other author, I don't remember the name, this writer, great thinker, but I'm going to use the advice I think he gave us last time. You just put a name on Winston Churchill. I never failed. She said, happiness is like one of those Japanese boxes. You know, we open it and we find another small box inside of it. And then we open another one and there's one more inside of it, smaller. And then we open that one and it's also one more smaller than that one. But then at the end, happiness is just a tiny fraction of what we experience in every life. Do you ever realize that our lives are too short, that we are just a tiny fraction of this magnificent universe that is time? And most of the times, we complicate our lives with minor problems, sometimes major problems or big problems. The problems that we may be experiencing may not be as big for them, or for you, or for you. And that is when we lose completely track of our main goal, that is trying to find happiness in this life. Tell me if it's not true that many, many times we regret not the things that we did, but the things that we didn't do. So what I'm going to be doing here is try to find 5 main reasons why we are not happy. So to me, one of them is that we don't live the life fully. When we don't find pleasure in any minor things. We always keep rushing and saying, one day I'm going to be happy. One day I'm going to be happy. When I go to college, I'm going to be happy. When I find a job, I'm going to be happy. When I get married, I'm going to be happy. Maybe when I get divorced, I'm going to be happy. When I see our president back from Bahamas, I'm going to be happy.
I'm sad.
When I see my kids, I'm going to be happy. When I give them college and education, I'm going to be happy. When I see my grandkids at home, when I'm babysitting, I'm going to be happy. Then I'm going to be happier when they take them away. So, what I'm saying, very quickly, some of the things that make us that prevent us from finding happiness is the routine. That gets us bored of doing the same things over and over. To me, that would be one of them that prevents us from being, not finding the happiness that we're looking for. Also, the anger. The anger also would be another reason that prevents us from being happy. We hold that grudge, and we're always keeping, thinking that we're not happy because that person did something to me, and that's also prevented me from being happy. The other one is forgive. We need to forgive in order to move on and be happy. And the last one, to me, is words.